excuse me, Konak here, and today I'm gonna show you some tips and tricks that I utilized when I play Battlefield a lot. I don't think this is any tricks that a lot of people know about. You should see how to become better at load now video on Battlefield. You will mostly see things like you spotting, oops, and so on. But I'm gonna show you some tricks you may not know. We can start with this. And I'm gonna use empty, not really empty, but Battlefield Bad Company 2 server Vietnam. And this most of those who work in any Battlefield game. But if I aim at the window, if you can I don't know how you can see, but and the fire, that shot will end up in that window. But when I hold in the fire button, of course I will miss it. But the point, if I aim on the window, or the aim is on the window, even when I full auto, it can end up in the barrel. The game got a spread, so you will. The gun is actually more inaccurate than you may think. Now to some other stuff. You see, if I drive this car and I'm not spotted, the enemy team will not see me on the map. But suddenly, if I exit it, it will appear on the map like a white vehicle, which means if I sit in a bush and suddenly when it's not on a spawn point for that vehicle it appears, that means an enemy is close. Then we're gonna go over, this is a good spot to demonstrate this. If you're have at least one friend, this will work better. But that I mean now is learn the spawn point for all the flags. Here on Operation Hastings, for example, here is the area where you spawn when you own the B flag, which means I can sit here, pick up and spawn kill people as my friend takes the flag, and as it is neutral, it's white, I can run up and help him, and I still get some points for that. Then one other thing, I can show this for there are no play share, but if there are some people up in the bunker there, and I flank them, and we say there are, oh shit, they're shooting me, fuck you, or whatever, and I end up here, say there are two people there, and one is a medic, kill the medic first. Or if you kill the other guy but you failed to kill medic, your little flanking thing would be completely pointless, because you have really not achieved anything more than getting one more kill, but you don't help your team or anything. Another thing is, because the medics can see on the map where dead people are, you can actually go on for, if I kill a guy here, for example, then I got a few options. I can sit here and wait for the medic. If I know a medic is close, I can put C4. If I got the right class, I can put C4 on the body and put the ambush for the medic guy. What do we got more? Then one more. Okay, I was gonna kill myself for this one. Yep, I'm gonna change the sniper class and show you something more things. And like said, this Recon M40, I just put in some of those. Yeah, and this can work like that. Let's try something good. This barrel is an enemy now. Let's say that. If this top part is their head. There, kill. I think I actually missed, but yeah, if I shoot it in the head, he will die, of course. That's how snipers work in Battlefield. But it will be easier and faster to just aim somewhere in the chest often. And you don't, or actually hold it in the face, don't thinking of the bullet drop. So you can do this. And oops. let's find. There's a box. I fire here. The sight moves off a bit, so it's a little not that good, but you can. Did it make any marks? Yeah, you see, it's. I think that was the first shot of fire, so you can kill people a little bit easier if you don't get a headshot. We say, yeah, I fire, boom, and I noticed directly I didn't kill him. I didn't get a headshot, but I still got hit marker. I pull my pistol, and it should only be 1 or 2 shots, and you can actually kill him with that instead. Like I'm demonstrated before, like I said before, medic comes to the corpse and you kill him. Another thing, many people know about this, but you can, of course, put C4, more ambush things like the medic thing. I can sit here and as the guy comes to take the chopper, goodbye, oh, wrong button, and I kill him. Another thing is, if you find the right place, you can actually stop the enemies from what you call it, entering vehicles. Can I keep a little, what you call it? Yeah, I can sit someplace and I can just kill everybody that try to take the chopper. I hold my aim at the place he will jump into, and I can kill him, keeping him. If I don't want to steal the chopper, I can still kill him and keep our team into a chopper or air superiority compared to the other team. This also works against jets. Another thing, you can as well. Let's see if we can find one. You can aim on a jeep just if you want to. Or you see a guy running here towards the jeep, and you think, yeah, he's gonna take it. Then you can take some time aiming here correctly, and instead of trying, if he runs, you may miss him easier. You can just wait for him to come in and bam, before he could press the gas pedal or whatever. Then I thought something else. Yeah, you're right. If you come up in a, this is also easier if you're a friend, but I can do like this. I roll up here and pretend that is enemy tank. I damage it, so we say that the enemy, he runs away, I kill him. Then I can do this. Very practical to do this. I kill my own tank. And I steal the enemy tank. And what do this do? That means the enemy will have no tank spawning for them, but our tank will spawn in our spawn again, leading us to having more tanks than the enemy until they could take out the stolen tank, which once again puts a critical advantage over what do you call it? Oh, the shooting. It's lagging here now. We'll take yeah, you will have more tanks than team dominating very easily. One of the best ways to take out the tank is with another tank. So you're quite free if you pull smart and less avoid stupid things like maybe becoming a victim of a C4 or something. You should be quite cool. And this is old one as well, but we can also just do it like this. You can, yeah, this is classic where you just. Okay, now we go. Here we go. If I am a team, or you can do this as yourself as well. If I put something here, something like a mine or better C4, of course, and a tank comes out like this, and he sees the C4, which is very likely he does. He will stop to shoot at it. But if you hide in a bush or whatever, I see. We say this is a tank parking. We got C4 there. He will stop. I maybe hide behind a box or something, and I will run up, plant some more C4, and it's goodbye for the trick. Then also, if you throw a grenade, the character I don't know if it's both the enemy or I think it's the enemy, he will scream grenade, grenade, and the enemy real player then will hear his character or something scream grenades, which will make him know somebody's there because if you're the grenade. What does this mean? Oh, fuck you. That must suck today. This will mean that he knows you're there if he's smart enough. Which means if you hear that as well, you don't have to hear it, of course. Sometimes it's... What are you doing? Sometimes it's gonna be... yeah. Sometimes, of course, you're gonna see a grenade or something, and you will know that way someone is there. But it's a little extra way to be aware of enemy positions. And then also one more thing is there. I may have said it before, I can't remember, but you will learn there are some places the people will take more than others when they try to take a flag. This especially if there are not many of them. They will choose the best hiding spot because they will... yeah, if there are many people, they will most likely actually walk like this. But often, especially in few, they'll more likely do this, or let's say this. So once again, a little ambush thing. Just put C4 at the most likely places for them to, where they mostly hide, and you get them deal with. Yeah, now we know. If this is a what's it called? MCON, those rush stations. What you should do is have a guy on your team that is an assault, and he can just put out ammo box, and you can spam grenades at encom as his arm if you are an attacker. But so you can just spend this a little bit easier. Then you got this one. I may fill this helicopter. This works with tanks and other vehicles as well. And I will fly it here with C4, and I will give it to the enemy. I will jump out, and I will wait for the enemy to think, oh, I want the chopper, and when they get in, then I blow the fucking shit out of them. So that's one way to do that. Okay, here, hi again, I had to change the server. Too many people got on it. Maybe people think, go like this, it's better than tank, because you're moving. That is completely worthless if you are against a good player. That will, in this way, you will have your best armored part towards the enemy, and you have to look. If he doesn't stand straight towards you, try to go on the side. Wait, just take behind us. Me, not behind you. Yeah, if it's a little like angle like that, try to shoot him there. And if you're gonna move to yeah, avoid, you can still do like this. And depending on the angles and the distance, this can actually be, but it's gonna take you more training. Firing with tank was a bit like an explosive sniper. You see, if I am here, the grenade, you can see that now, but it's going down, it's got pole drop. But as you learn the drop and the speed of the shell, you can easily tank out almost almost any skill player on any level skill easier. And yeah, I'm engineer, that's good. And if you are two, as soon you are in tank battle, the other guy is repairing, which means if you go in tank against somebody that ain't in teamwork, you will have a happy day, cause you will have guaranteed victory pretty much. And if you will get in awful tricky situations, both people need to be engineers, or maybe two tanks, you take out one, but next shell will kill you. The guy in tank jumps out, the repairer comes forward, and you fire your RPGs. And that way, in that all that together, you can take out pretty much two tanks. And another thing, if you, the guy in the turret, that of course can be with you and fire when you are in an area with enemies. But if you are in an area, are there enemies here? Yeah, there we go. You can do like this if you are in an area where you don't think it's enemies, because one of the biggest threats to your tank is C4. So by going like this, if you're a turret, while the other guy drives, you can find those sneaky little bastards. Also, when you are in the driver sheet, you maybe can see it like this and camp and kill everything that comes towards you. But what I recommend is changing place frequently, quite often. Then you eliminate the threat of mortal strikes in Bad Company 2. You eliminate the chance of mortals in Battlefield 3 and other games. I haven't played all Battlefield games, so I don't know if this comes together in other games, but yeah, you can do that. And that teamwork is strong. The other thing is engineers with RPGs, they're also a threat. First, mines. Just look on the road, look where you drive, and you can't be taken out of mines. Oh, there's some mines, and you shoot them and you can drive on. But you say there's an engineer coming up here. He fires a shot at me, of course, but before I can fire, he gets behind a pillar. You may damage a little bit, but he still gets away. Now he came at one of those places, but then you just meet up with your third buddy. I take left, you take right, and when he's put his face out again, he's dead. But something like that, a tuk-tuk, a jeep or something, quad bike are very popular for people to put C4 on and smack in your tank. They drive up, so they jump out, let the vehicle run up to the tank by itself and then detonate C4. But this is one of the biggest threats once again though, and yeah, it's really just about awareness once again, like about ordinary C4 attacks. If it has the if he comes in front of me, I have one chance to hit him, but as you see, it's kind of easy. The hard thing is because those guys are often that fast that they doesn't mind taking a longer road to get in behind you. So once again, I recommend the the third guy to be also the recon guy. When he doesn't need to do anything else, the third guy is much doing the most work, I think, if you play it right. So you look for bastards, and it's quite easy to aim in and put bullets to the right. Then one more thing is, if I kill a guy here, and he is picking up his class could be good for different reasons. If I pick up medic class, I can revive one of my dead friends, or I can throw a medic bag and change back to my ordinary class, but then healing before I go on. If I see a dead assault, I can pick up the kit, throw a ammo box, change my class again, and I'm ready. Yeah, I sit here, my engineer friends die by being shot to a tank. I can take up that and fire his rockets, maybe kill the tank, and I'm out of there. Yeah, that's probably the best tips of that. This is a warning. I don't know many people does that, but if somebody was like I when I found out, they can feel quite stupid. If I fire, and now you see I do it again. Look at the aim, where the iron sight aims. See there? It only vibrates a little bit. You may think the weapon is more accurate after that, and those bullets will get close to each other than in the middle section. But that is false, like I talked about before. It's a spread. One bullet can go here, 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 when you think it's going in that small area. Plus, it's completely retarded also, because let's see here. It takes like I think it takes 20 bullets before you get into the sweet spots. And yeah, this is some tips you may not know, you may know. I can do another one if it suits anyone, if somebody want to. I mean, we can do one a little bit more into another battle game or any game at all really, but well, this is it. Bye motherfucker.